Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. So I have a very beautiful damsel by my side today. And that's my daughter, Ifunaya. So Ifunaya, say hello to people there.
Hello, you guys don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah.
We need the subscriptions.
Yes, we do. We need the subscription. So guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about mental health. Prioritizing your mental health. That's the topic we're going to be talking about today. You know what? Just hang on. We're going to be right back. Welcome back, my wonderful subscribers. So, it's still me, your girl, Obioma Okoli. So, if you're here for the first time, guys, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming to watch me. Please don't fail to subscribe. Go ahead and give me the like, the comments, and please share the video. Go ahead and click on your notifications so you get more videos from me. So to my returning subscribers, guys, I don't even know what to say, but you guys are awesome. Thank you for coming to watch my videos. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for all your suggestions. I really do appreciate. So today we're going to talk about prioritizing your mental health. So how do we do that? Why did I choose this topic? Because now, with this COVID, a lot of persons are in lockdown. Like myself, where I am, we've been in lockdown for a very long time. They kind of open some stores, some things, the gym and all that, but there's still a limited number of persons you can have in your house. I think you can only have one visitor at a time. So because of that, I chose to do this video. Because social life is very important in the life of everyone. Community is very important. So going out to meet people, going out to socialize is very important. But COVID has made it impossible for a lot of persons. So that is why I'm choosing to talk about this topic. So, first of all, a lot of us have not even gone out of our house since this COVID situation. A lot of persons have lost their jobs. Seriously, their jobs. So now, I believe that this situation is going to make people to be depressed. Anxiety is going to be on the rise. That is why I want to talk about this mental health today. So, why are we talking about mental health? Because we neglect mental health. We neglect this part of health. It's okay for people to realize that mental health is just like every other ailment. You could be sick. You could have liver issues. You could have heart problem. You could have kidney issues. But now this is something that has to do with your brain. But people don't want to talk about it because why? They have this stigma that is always surrounded around it. So if you're living with somebody, your spouse, your kids, you need to be very alert to see when these people are deviating from normal. Because every ailment in this life, early detection usually helps a long way in helping in diagnosis. So, one thing I want to let people to know that it is very important. It is very, very important for you to be responsible for your happiness. Because if you put your happiness in the hands of someone else, like our spouse, then you're going to get upset every time. Learn how to be happy on your own. Because you know why? I've sat down and I thought of this. I realized that each time I have an issue with my husband and I frown my face, just frowning my face, the kind of headache I get that season. I have this kind of intense headache just because my face has been frowned for a while. And then at night when everyone is sleeping, I'm just rolling on the bed. And then I look at this young man that I just had issues with. And then he's sleeping. He's sleeping and snoring away. And I cannot even sleep. So who am I hurting in that situation? I'm actually hurting myself. Because naturally, God has built men in such a way that I don't know how they do it. How they can sleep when, I don't know, after having arguments. But women, we're not like that. Women, when we lay on the bed, we think of a lot of stuff. We think of the person that has hurt us. We think of what the kids are going to eat tomorrow. We think of how to arrange the home tomorrow. What to do next week. We continue thinking like that. Our brain are always thinking of one or two things. So, one thing I want us to talk about today that it's going to help our mental health is what? Laughter. In as much as saying it makes me even want to laugh because it's actually funny. But what is she talking about? Laughter. Yeah. Laughter goes a long way to help you mentally, to help you even physically. Imagine being in a train or in a bus with a set of people and someone's phone. There's this ringtone that kind of a child laughing. That's the ringtone. Imagine being in that situation. Immediately that phone rings and that child is laughing. Everyone in the room is just elated. Everybody wants to smile. And imagine your own baby. Imagine your own baby seeing your baby for the first time. Imagine the kind of joy it kind of gives you. Imagine seeing somebody that you have no idea who he is or who she is. The person is coming towards you and they just smile at you. Even though you don't know this person. It kind of gives you this relaxing feeling and you smile back. So what are we saying? Laughter goes a long way to allay a lot of things. Anxiety. So I came across one note that was talking about a lot of benefits of laughter. One of them says that physical benefit, that it kind of helps you to lower your stress hormone. One of the biggest problems the human body have today is stress hormone. Your stress hormone is always fighting, trying to do one or two things to kick against your normal mechanism. So laughter helps to kind of do what? Lower that stress hormone. Then, for some reason, they said it decreases pain. And I believe it because, let's think about how endorphins are being released. Endorphin, which is your feel-good hormone. So when you release them during this time of ecstasy, during this time of laughter, during this time of being happy, what does it do? It kind of numb whatever is happening to you at that time because why? You're happy. When it's released, when it's out of your system, you go back. That's why they said it temporarily releases pain. It's not a long-term thing, but at least temporarily is something. Then it relaxes you. It relaxes you. How does it relaxes you? It relaxes you because when you're smiling, you're not thinking of all the rubbish, everything that are piled down waiting for you. You understand? Then another thing, they say it prevents heart disease. I think that has to do with reducing stress hormone. Then coming about the mental benefit, it eases tension. I'm going to use myself as an example. If I'm in a very tight situation, if I'm in a place where I'm so stressed out, I have a way of laughing. And if I'm laughing, people see me and they say, oh, she's cheering, she's smiling. But I'm actually trying to allay my anxiety. And that's how I do it. And with that laughing, I notice that I'm no longer so much tensed as I should have been. So yeah, they are right when they say it actually releases tension. Another thing is relieve stress. We've talked about that one. It improves mood. Just imagine you and I remember if me and my husband if we have an argument and then a heated argument and everyone is upset. And sometimes he crack a joke that I cannot do it not laughing. As in that joke will be very funny that for sure I have to laugh. Immediately I laugh at that joke. Even though I was so angry with him, that joke that I've laughed at kind of has a way of reducing my anger. Maybe if my anger was 100, it reduces to about 40. So laughter is good. Laughter is good. So they said, there's another place they said about boosting immunity. They said when you laugh so much, it kind of helps to boost your immunity. Because why? When there's a decrease in your stress hormone, what happens? Then there's an increase in your immune cells that helps to fight diseases. So your antibodies that help to fight diseases do what? Increase when your stress hormone do what? Reduces. So promote your well-being. How do you do that? By laughing. Do everything to make you happy. Let your happiness be on your own pound. Don't let people to control your happiness. Laughter diffuses anger in a very big way. I believe it because it has happened to me. And it can help you to stop being bitter, to stop the feeling of resentment that we feel towards anybody. It could be towards our spouse or towards our friends or anybody around us. And another thing, it strengthens relationship. This one is true. There are people you don't know, but for the fact you just see their faces, she has a smiling face. I just love this person. Each time she smiles at you, you just love them. And that's one thing I noticed this place in Canada. They don't know you, but immediately they're approaching you. I mean, some of them, not everyone. They're approaching you, they just smile. When I came here newly, I was wondering why everybody's smiling at me, even if they don't know me. But it's just them. That's just how they are. When they smile at you, one, you don't feel threatened. When you feel like you already know this person, you feel like you guys can actually know more. And another thing, it promotes bonding. It promotes bonding between you and people, between you and your colleagues at work, between you and everybody around you. It kind of promotes bonding because when you smile, you transfer that positive spirit to whoever is around you, and that person smiles, and that's that smile keep on making everyone in the room, the environment immediately becomes very positive. Why? Because you guys are smiling, you guys are laughing. So it diffuses conflict. Most people, like my husband, does it. Sometimes when there's a conflict, when there's about to be a conflict, he immediately cracks a joke. And then that joke kind of makes me laugh. And we laugh and the whole thing just diffuses. So laughter is very, very important, my people. And there's one thing I want us to know. Be very vigilant when you're with your family members. You have to know when they are deviating from normal. You have to know, especially your adolescents, when they start locking themselves up in the room. That's what adolescents do, but to a degree. Check on them once in a while. How's everything? Are you okay? Why are you locking yourself up? Is everything okay? As spouses, if they begin to change, take note of it. Encourage them to go for therapy. Therapy is very important. Very, very important. Encourage them to talk to someone about how they feel. Encourage them to get help. Encourage them to do anything. If there is anything they are thinking of that they feel is not okay with them, they should talk to you about it. They should talk to a doctor if they're not comfortable with you. Because you know what? We have to detect these things early. We have to detect mental illness early so that the treatment can also begin early. You don't want to neglect things like that. And then when things happen, you begin to say, oh, I saw the signs, but I ignored it. No. So, guys, let's prioritize our mental health. Henceforth, let's try as much as we can to be mentally alert, to know that it's really important for us to do what? Smile, to laugh, to live a stress-free life, especially during this time of COVID. Thank you guys for watching me and have a very blessed day. Bye.